It's your favorite dark-skinned chick, Rashida Strober, aka the dark-skinned activist, and I'm back to air out some more of this colorism, dark-skin discrimination bullshit in the black community. You mad? Well, I suggest you get the fuck off the video right now, because what you're gonna get from me, you always gonna get from me the truth, whether you fucking like it or not. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna water it down. I'm gonna tell you straight up, just the way it is. And this is a video for all you motherfuckers that want to try to attack me and turn the tables around and act like I'm discriminating motherfuckers. Let me tell you this. Historically, in America and even in the Caribbean, light-skinned people after white people are the ones that have been discriminating against dark-skinned people. Let me motherfucking repeat that so you understand me clearly. Light-skinned black people have to articulate. After white people, light-skinned black people are the ones that have historically discriminated against dark-skinned people. But you son of a bitches, and you know who you are, you got the nerve to try to quiet me down and bully me because I talk about exactly what you motherfuckers been doing undercover for years. And this don't exclude you dark-skinned people, but right now I'm dealing with the historical facts of how light-skinned people themselves have discriminated against dark-skinned people. Let's talk about this. First of all, we know that this whole system of colorism comes out of racism and white supremacy. That's clear. But I'm not going to let you get away with denying the fact that you, after white people, a lot of you light-skinned people, your ancestors, who are the benefactors of light-skin privilege, you excluded dark-skinned people from your social groups. You know, your great-grandmothers and your grandmothers didn't even want light-skinned people to marry dark-skinned people because they didn't want to dilute their bloodline. They didn't want to dilute their blue veins. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I'm rereading The Black of the Berry, some motherfucking Kendrick Lamar motherfucker up here, and I'm still pissed off about that because, again, he took the title from the book The Black of the Berry, and that book is about a dark-skinned woman and her issues with colorism. The book was written back in 1929, and the motherfucker took the issues surrounding that. You know, I don't care if he tried to change it up. The bottom line is, you got it from a story that was about the oppression of a dark-skinned woman, but you won't marry one, motherfucker. But I digress. Light-skinned people, after white people, you were the first dividers of black people. Let me repeat that. Light-skinned people, after white people, you were the first dividers of black people. How did you do this? The blue vein societies, the Greek sororities and the fraternities that you excluded dark-skinned people from who couldn't pass the brown paper bag test. These are historical facts. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my motherfucking video, because I'm calling this shit out. And there is not a damn thing that you can do to stop me but deal with the truth. See, that's the problem with black people. They don't like to deal with the truth. Let me repeat it again. Light-skinned people, after white people, you divided the black race along the lines of skin color because you felt that dark-skinned people weren't good enough, a lot of you. You felt they weren't good enough to join your sororities. You felt they weren't good enough to join, to marry into your families. I got this type of hatred in my fucking family, and a lot of you do too, and you know it. And I just take issue with people trying to come at me pretending, black people trying to pretend that I'm dividing the black race. You's a lying, no good son of a bitch motherfuckers, and you ignorant. It's either you ignorant or you're in the fucking denial. That's the problem that a lot of some of these light-skinned people, now some light-skinned people, this doesn't apply to in modern day times. Let me repeat that. Some light-skinned people, this doesn't apply to. They don't have this type of self-hatred. But I'm dealing with historical facts. A lot of light-skinned people have the privilege of even denying that colorism exists. A lot of light-skinned people have the privilege of even denying that colorism exists. A lot of light-skinned people have the privilege of even denying that colorism exists. Just like white people. they have the privilege of denying that white privilege exists. And then when a dark chocolate person like me call you motherfuckers out, you try to paint me as being the one that created this shit. Bullshit. You can't get over on me on my worst day. I'm smarter than you on my worst day. You can't bully me on my worst day. And I got historical facts to back me up. So fuck you. And if you come on my video with any type of bullshit, you can't deal with the truth, I'm going to ban you from my fucking video. Because we're going to deal with the truth. We're going to deal with the truth. I'm just over here looking at my book over here, The Blacker the Berry. Like I said, I've been rereading that book. And, you know, that's why I like to read. Because it leads you to think. Stuff you already know, you already studied. But you begin to think about stuff more deeply. And I'm reading about Emmylou, the main character. And she's trying, this dark-skinned woman goes to this college in Los Angeles. And she's trying so hard to fit into this society. But the light-skinned people, they keep excluding her. She's not good enough because she's too fucking dark. The same way that a lot of black men won't marry dark-skinned women, the same way that a lot of black men won't marry dark-skinned women because they discriminate in favor of light-skinned women. You do it. Fuck you if you're saying you're not. You do it. The same way that light-skinned people created the blue societies like the Blue Vein Society with the paper brown bag test, where if you couldn't pass the paper brown bag test, darkies, you weren't good enough. So let me just repeat, let me bring it back, because I got to make sure that this video is real clear. After white people, light-skinned black people in America, and even in the Caribbean, you were the first dividers along the lines of color. You were the first dividers of black people after white people. Let's not get that shit twisted. You can lie, you can shuck and jive, but the historical facts prove that I'm right, and you know it. You know it. And you dark-skinned black people out there, you black men, a lot of you mad because you want to do everything you can to try to cover up the fact that you fucking discriminate against dark-skinned women when it comes to marriage. But you playing into the division of black people. You're playing right along into the bullshit. So there's nothing that you can bring me to disprove what I'm saying. That's the thing. You motherfuckers hate, but you cannot intellectually disprove what I'm saying. So let me repeat that, because I think some of you kind of slow. You cannot bring me anything intellectually to disprove anything that I'm saying. You can hoop and holler, you can yell and scream, you can call me whatever you want to, because I am the dark-skinned activist, but you can't disprove the fact of the light-skinned people after white people being the biggest dividers of the black race along skin color lines. You can't disprove that. And if you can, give me the information. darkskinnisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. Hey, I'm willing to read any and all information regarding the subject. But no one has been able to disprove what I'm saying. And I don't want the Willie Lynch theory, because that has nothing to do with this. I'm dealing with the fact that after white people, light-skinned people, historically, have been the ones to divide the black race. Donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. I'll leave the link below. And I might come back to talk a little bit about this topic some more. I just want to make sure I keep this footage because I'm recording off of my laptop and I don't want to lose this footage. Alright, I'll be back and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thank you for watching this video. Rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And know that the truth will set you free, black people. That's the only thing that's going to set you free. Lying and shucking and jiving, that's not going to do anything for you. That's why we're in the predicament that we're in right now. Because we want to deal with lies. I deal with the truth.